Boy, 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 boy. Hello, wonderful world. Today, as you know it, has came down to it being close to the next day and soon. This is COLFAX-19. This is the 49th, 50th episode of the Tonight Show, and you are here. This is a special. We're gonna get into because I it's just people. This is what I'm giving you guys what you want. We're on relationships things. People really want to hear my input on relationship values and cores. So I put together a special for you. Like I said, it's the 49th, 50th episode. People are going to probably tune in more and more and more as I dash into my episode. So gradually, I might give you 40. I might go 60, but I might do 20. I got things that I have to do. I very long and tedious recording session tomorrow. So my special for today relationship issues and situations are 5 reasons that Black men are underrated and why most women are happy being miserable. Yes. It's not for every woman, it's not for every guy. If you relate to this and you categorize and match, then you fit it perfect. Now, what I'm saying with 5 reasons that Black men are underrated, I think we all know why. I think we all know what I'm gonna say gradually at the beginning. Um, um, More of my viewers are coming. Hey y'all, it's Facts One Niner. And all to my one Niners, my loyal listeners, followers, and subscribers. I hope you had a wonderful day. I hope you guys seen your children, took care of business, went to work, went to your medical appointments, treated your situation the way that you could most valuably. I am Kofax Alexander, the 1-9, like they all like to say, or like I like to say and I promote so that you can say hopefully in return. Today is relationship course. I've been getting a lot of comments and I appreciate everything. Please keep it coming in. I'm answering. We have 5 reasons that most women are happy being miserable and why Black men are underrated. But really, they're not. People know they're just trying to act like because of the things that Black men don't do for them when they want, they just like, we're gonna keep that little diamond in the safe. But really, we be creeping out and shit. So anyway, we're gonna jump into this because I am a man of Okay, first, this is where I'm gonna start off at. The reason why Black men are underrated, first off and foremost, the first thing that comes to your head and everybody's mind. We don't gotta play a game and all that type of crap. We know that you mix anybody else's ethnic background with some niggas, some blacks, all that, you got a beautiful baby. You gonna have, come on, man, we all listen. You got instant beautiful when you mix black with something. Duh, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, there's a mass percentage of women out here that aren't black that are fiending to have a black baby, just to have a baby that's black, for the genetic base, for the whatever comes with black. You know what I'm saying? If it's a lady, you know what I'm gonna say. If it's a man, you know what I'm gonna say. They want that. That digs off into other stuff with racial barriers. That's that way. We're on relationship things and ties and why women are categorized to us niggers. So now, but listen to the pros and cons of this, because there's also where there's good, there's bad. So now women that are trying to do what they're trying to do with this, having the black in the DNA with your baby, all that, whatever. There's pros and cons. Yeah, because once you birth a Negro baby and you ain't black yourself, it weighs down on you. That black ain't whack. That's a fact. That's why you act like you don't know what's popping. You know what's popping with this DNA, man. And when another culture that is not African American has DNA genetic, the woman, and has a black baby, and that shit wear down on them. Why you think any mother that is not all the way black, that's mixed, they be looking like they old and they ain't that old, man. All the white moms that got black son, daughter, they be looking like they your mom. She be looking older. No disrespect, but it is what it is. Anyway, moving along, especially Asian. When an Asian lady that's Asian and black, no disrespect to them, but it weighs down on them because of that. They don't even know it first. You want it, now you got it. You got to remember, women, you want the bull, you get the horns too. So moving along, yeah, you got to remember. You got to remember. So that's one reason why black men are underrated. Then, when the black woman has the kid and it weighs down, you terror the man in ways where you shouldn't. You should go to other angles to help pull back in and then remold and whatever you say you're going to do. It will probably work. So, black men right now are on deck, y'all. I swear. Y'all think it ain't? Please. And that's one thing. Now, I'm going to tell you something else. So, black men that are young, this is why you will doubt what I'm saying right now, because you're going to think about the young boys, young men, teenagers, the millennials, and you got to go to get you a man that is of age and of proper moral values with his mind at this exact time. Most men between 35 and 40, they mature, they evolve. It's the second phase of their maturability. That's why they start thinking different. You got a boyfriend or a man that was in his 30s going to his 40s, and he starts talking about different mind states, and you even see things change. That's why. Follow along, ladies. Now, at the same time that men do this, right? Okay, let's get to the women's. Now, most women at this exact age, hate to say it, ladies, but from 35 to 40, this is where most of them break down. When the man goes up, this is where the most women go down. They start malfunctioning, stressing, talking, being mean, moody, you know what I'm saying, running off, going man to man. If you have one of those women, and women, if that is you and you fit at least one of those and it falls in, you need to change up. And don't change up because of what you see everybody else wants to see. Change up because you know who you are inside, and then the best will grow out of you. And then every man will attract itself to you in ways that you dreamed of. You waste your energy dreaming for it, but you can bring it to life. So that's why most of the time at that age, you see a whole bunch of older men, 35, or that's not older like that. You got to remember 35, 40 years old for a grown man, especially black right now. That's where everything is going right for him. That's where he knows he knows what is exactly right. His mind is mature. His heart beats correctly. If he's healthy, then that's a double plus. It will treat you right if you treat it right. You'll have nice cheekbones. Your skin will be smooth like a cocoa lake. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, most women are they're trying to live like what they're scrolling through on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, which is energy spent on trying to wear a facade, which is a lie. You know what I'm saying? You're living life to follow a lie when you know what you're doing. But the one thing is that they're trying to keep up with that false reality, and it irritates if you have a man that's watching you do it, that's also on social media, that also does the same thing next to you. It may not even be what you guys are both doing. You guys be so caught up in the social. You got to remember, social media is a boyfriend and a girlfriend too. See, social media is bisexual. It messes with everybody. See, that's what people don't realize. Now, if you log in, you tune into my show, I'm going to drop these jewels for my special one-niners. And everybody thinks that things are in these physical forms, right? They are. But if you really look at it, everything outside of man and woman is what? Digital, bitch. It's right here on this screen. That's why I'm on your flash screen. That's why I'm on your TV. That's why I'm on your motherfucking phone. That's why you ain't alone. When you got me in your home, you going to always have good game right in front of you throughout your phone. So what I'm trying to tell you is these social media sites, they're no man nor woman. That's the mystique of it. That's why we keep chasing it every morning. We wake up and check. You know what I'm saying? What we going to check? I guarantee you, if you're a man, you're waking up to go look at a woman, if that's what you like. And if you're a woman and you like men, you're waking up to go look at men first. If you're a dude, you like dudes, you're going to look at what you like and say on to the women. That's because social media goes both ways, dog. That's why it's fucking up houses, relationships, marriages. It's helping you get money, lose money. You get scammed because that motherfucker's the devil. It's everything in one. It got dick, pussy, butt, nuts. It got shit, sluts. It got everything. You know what I'm saying? You can understand within the beast of it and start to reach and get something back from it profitable, you win. So, Ladies, you got to remember that. That's why any chick like this category, every man after this, she's going to treat worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Every single man. I promise you. And it's going to always be her with the phone, alone, in her home, switching up niggas' names in her phone. I'm just trying to give you what's real and what's the fruits of life. A lot of people like to dodge it. They like to take, bite a piece of it, taste it, then throw it off. You know what I'm saying? You wasted a whole fruit. That's why you've been missing these bare necessities in your life, because you didn't eat all the toxins. You didn't take all the vitamins, the necessary nutrients that you needed to proceed. But you want to fake and go online and let that hypnotize you. But then you get mad at these street niggas when they fast talk you for a couple dollars. So what is it? You know what I'm saying? So these are other things that are underrated within a black man that bitches know, and they don't give a fuck. They're like, man, pull up. I got the wood already and everything. Hey, man, it's all reality. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't let these type of things bear in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta remember, people are always gonna want somebody to follow them, no matter if they're lying or not, man. You gotta think. what remember all the movies, nigga, all the movies, man, the scary movies, they want you to follow them. Like Hansel and Gretel, come here, my little pretty. Little Red Riding Hood, Chucky, even Chucky, he was like, come here, Tommy. He was trying to get the little boy. Every time when it's a scam, somebody wants you to follow them. Instead, you got to think. You never follow anything because they want you to follow them. A real leader is a leader because because people follow him because of what they see, not because they want him. A leader, I'll slow this down for you so you can really grasp into this. A leader is a person that other people follow him, not because he wants them to, but because they want to. You see what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? You don't come like, hey, I want y'all to follow me at 5 o'clock. Nah, the whole circle's gonna be like, hey, y'all, let's go follow. Yeah, he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a leader. Leader ain't even gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, your movement is so powerful that, you know what I'm saying, it reaches, man. And when it reaches, it teaches. And it goes into both of you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't got that, man, you better break wind, man. You better, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give it to you right now because you know it's the end of the world, and all you gonna trust is that nigga or that girl. I'm gonna trust me. You know what I'm saying? I tried that. That shit don't work. And what makes it so fucked up is some people are so messed up in their head. They had diamonds in their pocket. Just took the jeans off and threw them to the trash. That's not my fault. Somebody, man, if I find them jeans, nigga, with them jewels, man, you know what I'm saying? And if it does, it does. But hopefully, man, some of us can learn our lessons in life about shit because like I said, with the women, man, they be trying to keep up with that false reality. That shit be tripping me out. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't go online. I'm not in my phone and all that type of stuff. But I know some chicks, man, that are like, they're not playing like about that, man. You don't put that like and that, that accept that request at the right time, and they may come with that Uzi thing or something like, and that's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? I know chicks, man, it's all in my accounts hacking me and shit. Like, just, I mean, that's hacking. If you go into my shit when I don't want you to, bitch, you hacking. You know what I'm saying? That just don't make no sense. I got motherfucking people shooting their kids through my joints, DMs, and talking about I'm their father. The fuck? I'm not bullshit y'all not, man. I ain't telling you a lie right now, man. That shit fucking me up, man. Like, damn, this world will like power stroke so much shit on your shoulders. But most of humans in this world is weak, and they're waiting for something powerful to crush them so they can die on purpose. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like this world's so weak. It's like it's something they put in the air. It's gonna deteriorate with you. That's why niggas, black people, you know what I'm saying, everything on us is tough. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that, man. You know the man don't like that. You see our skin when the sun come out. Then you come out here and be a $1.15, nigga. We out here with heat on us, drinking Heinekens, nigga, blowing backwoods. You send a white man out there 115 degrees, he gonna come back looking like an iguana, a baked iguana. That's not my fault. I didn't do it. I'm only going off what's reality, not me talking about them. It's the truth. It's stuff that people like to run from. The truth. Out of all things, though, the truth. Why would you want to run from that? But you would like go into a false reality. Yeah, scrolling up and down, left and right. I get that, but then I don't get that. So I speak upon these type of things, like, and that's what be having these bitches in bad moods. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. And then you want to talk about a black man, but then you go swoop up another black man so he can bang your back out. It don't make no sense to me. And when it don't make no sense to me, it gets no sense from me. Like, that shit's weird. And so you got to think about this. Like I said, with most men, they're going their age bracket, their it's that mature process, right? With your shit and all that, whatnot, right? So at the same time that I'm saying that age bracket is for men, I hate to say that, but for most females, when they're not like, when it's not right, that age, they start breaking down. Like literally, I'm watching it. I'm watching it day in and day out right now. Like I know hella women, I'm like, man, you got so much potential. You're rocking yourself like that. But then they go, and this is one of the things that the motherfuckers doing to you. Don't let the motherfucker hit you with that mirror effect. Well, put it in turn for what you got, put it on you. What? Don't go for that. Now, if you go for that, then you deserve it. That's your fault. You know what I'm saying? I can't back you up. You can't subscribe. You can't comment. You can't chat with me about these things. And I'm trying to help you, but you ain't trying to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's like me and you being at a war, and the war and the beef is really what you started. But I'm just here having your back. You got to at least punch first before I start having. You know what I'm saying? You got to do something because I'm a rock. You don't want to see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you do. That's why you picked me. You know what I'm talking about? So that man, I don't like to. What I don't like to do no more. And this is what I stick to. Man, if I say something, you better bet that that's what it is. Because and I'm talking about serious shit, things that are of major discussion to me. Just things that I can't just let. And especially like, listen, everybody want to control a relationship or whatever, or have their say so. It's really what it is. It boils down to is I think what it'd be a whole bunch of tests. That's how I'm looking at that shit, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm looking at that shit. Yep. I'm looking at that shit like, look, when a person wants some this and this and this, when it's not something that's of values where they need it or some bills or whatever, I don't know, or this something, they just want to see if you gonna succumb to that at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I get it, it's good, it's whatever. But I really believe that you don't need to go in something trying to test somebody. I mean, it's I get it naturally. Sometimes you do, and I think that shit will lay over itself, and then it's just like, man, laying the grass out. You get ready to walk over it. AstroTurf, man. It's gonna be a soft ride, cool ride, comfortable. But these certain things, these mitigating factors that you come in these relationships with, a lot of those things are like bringing your utility belt from your last job site. You know what I'm saying? You're on a whole nother landscape now. It's ain't got anything to do with construction. Matter of fact, this has to do with recreation inside at the front desk, computers or something. I don't know, but like, leave that elsewhere. Leave your other shit over there, or leave whatever guilt you have. Like I know someone who literally just killed off their relationship because of guilt of what they didn't do when it was so small that you built up bullshit with a type of person that is like got you on it doesn't make sense. So like I said, man, this is what have the women at from 35 to 40. This is where they're really stressing. Women right now from 35 to 40 in this life right now is stressing like a bitch inside here. I know for a fact, man. I delve off into souls, man. I'm trying to tell you. And I know the people that are smart that are going to view this later now, whatever, know what I'm talking about. They going to know, man, I'm going to make sure this shit get out. And YouTube is too. You know what I'm saying? It's not hurting anybody, but so that's why they're prime. Either I'm gonna tell you, if you got a bitch right now that's 35, 40, between any of there, nigga, they take a 34 and a half. But if she look like shit's just shooting up and just keeping it gravitating right, and it's about that vibe, man, you better ride that, man. Because I'm telling you, these women right now at 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, they're stressed over nothing. That's the cold part about it. It ain't even over nothing, but they're over being to become a slave to this shit. What am I doing? I don't got the right job. My credit ain't right. I need to get a house. I need to get out of here. Anything will do that. It's all the same shit, but it's the same shit that you could have been complaining about 10 years ago. And if you look at it, you probably were, and you still survived that. So think about what the next 10 years could be if you just put that to the side and add a little more of this good energy in it. Like, come on. Do it take a good man to tell you that? Do it take a person that can just complete a sentence as fast as I can to tell you that? Or does it take both? Because I'm that, and I'm a pretty good character of habit. So, I mean, And, at the same time, I get comments like, well, I hear about you and you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, that's the best person you listen to. If I was hooked on dope and I'm going to rehab, I don't want no motherfucking 21-year-old white boy that been in college for this shit. I want a motherfucker who been in the trenches, who was off dope, and it's all the way fully. I can feel the vibe with. It's about a vibe. Niggas be running from that vibe, man, because they ain't the vibe. You know what I'm saying? These bitches be acting like I had a bitch, man, that we had all the tools to vibe, all the tools. All the tools, but for some reason she stayed fucking up the vibe, and she knew she was. And you know what I'm saying? Now I'm the vibe anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm the vibe. And I start legions, man. You know what I'm saying? Of this shit. And being that this shit streams, records in a digital database, man, this shit can go on for 20, 30 piece, man. They gonna play this shit back. Who knows how many millions of views? Because it's starting off right now at 5, 15. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I like that shit, man. You gotta crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? Now, I hope people aren't mad at me because I bestowed the truth about what category of these people I'm talking about, man. So if you courting and dating a woman right now from 35 to 40, you better really be reading that hoe, man. Huh? I said you really be reading that hoe, man. I'm telling you, you better read that bitch, man, and see what's up with her mom. Because whatever her mom's looking like right now, that's what she's gonna be a blemish of. You know what I'm saying? Go check out her mama. Better do that. You knew that though, huh? So yeah. It's not like I'm just running around. I'm actually doing the opposite. I'm not doing a goddamn thing. But I advise you guys to, if that's what you want, because that's what everybody's doing online. You on Instagram, you're doing this, you're leaving these messages, these memes, these quotes, and that's cool and shit. But doesn't life just get a little bit so what is so scary about just stopping whatever you've been doing that you don't like, but you keep doing? What's so wrong with that? Why can't you right now? Why can't 15% of the world, there's 15% of the world right now who is legitimately doing something else that they want to stop, whether it's a drug, drinking, exercising more, eating, a relationship. I'm really talking about relationships. You just get somebody you're so used to. You might have a kid or two. Oh, he gives you a little bit of money. Oh, he did that with you a little bit. Who gives a fuck about that? Because at the end of the day, all the financial shit doesn't bear more than the actual physicalities of the break, the wear and tear, and how it will extend into your mind state on how you feel upon him years later or her years later. You're like, man, fuck him. Hey, bro, it'd be like that relationship with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. Man, them motherfuckers were cellies. That's all you guys be in relationships having is a celly. Oh God, you be having a celly at home. If you guys ain't freaking, creeping, eating, sleeping, getting bread, head, fed, led, all that, and just feeling that shit to where you still wake up horny as fuck with for each other and just respectful, nigga, leave that motherfucker alone. Nigga, it's the end of the world. You need to be trying to have mega orgasms and whatever else you can do. Nigga, it's hell. Everybody's already burning or learning, or they earn it. So what more you just don't do no weird shit. All my men out there that's really straight and solid, don't do no gay shit. Don't do none of that, man. Don't sell your soul for a jelly roll. I'm trying to tell you right now. And the women, you do whatever you do too, man. It don't matter about none of that. I don't care about none of that. But one thing I do care about is generosity, man. Start giving them bums and shit, homeless people that don't got no money and shit, like them cold ass people that's homeless, man. Just start giving away shit to them when you got it. You living in houses and talking about all that shit on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You ain't Instagram some money to the bums then. Fuck it. I really don't want to see that either, but do some of that, man. Help these people out here that are passing over, man. Like motherfuckers is dying. Ooh, niggas is dying. I'm gonna keep living my life like every single day I was just born. Oh, well, when I die, I don't want to die nowhere around right now. And I don't think I will. I'm a walking prophet. So, now don't take that as disrespect. And see, a lot of you guys, man, live in a coward's angle. You got to quit. It's just, you're so traditionally shifted and crafted to say and think this. Well, you got to start thinking like how I'm telling you then. Nigga, I told you I'm a God. You better start thinking like 1-9. You listening to the president, you better vote for me next time. Shit. Listen, I'm going to tell you like this. You put me in front of all these white folks, right? We making up all these laws and shit for these niggas and these Mexicans, right? These and everything else. You think motherfucking long that I'm not gonna go with that? It's gonna be big jobs and big this and big that? Yeah. So vote for me, cuz. You think I'm not gonna put it up to 18, $19 an hour minimum wage and then strike off this and make all the rich honkies and rich niggas and whatever rich Asian people pay extra taxes so the middle class can bulk up a little bit so the economy can get revolving? Yeah. You listening to Biden? This nigga almost fell off the Air Force One. You niggas didn't see that? That nigga was geeked and almost fell over his feet. That nigga, I told you when they first, I told y'all in episode 33 of the Tonight Show what happened. When this nigga got inaugurated and all that bitch ass shit, right? That nigga went up in that White House, man, and seen all them government issued drugs he had, all them perks. He got fresh perks. He got not a piece of fentanyl was in them. He see one of them, pop one of them, nigga got to, cuz. By the time the Air Force One landed, nigga, he got up and said, nigga, that shit shifts, nigga. That nigga had a body high. He came up to be like, Secret Service didn't even know what's going on, nigga. Like, come on, man. So basically, man, the president's doing dope, man, and lying. This nigga lie every president lie, game. And you guys vote for the nigga, man. I see why Kanye West be saying that old weird ass shit he be saying. Nigga, what you think? I'll be saying that shit too. Nigga, he's balling with all them presidential drugs. You didn't see him shaking Trump's hand? He was sliding the Percocets to him right there. You niggas is high yourself, man. You so high, you missing the whole time, man. That nigga's in the White House. It wasn't Kanye in there, man. That nigga was in North Pole, North Korea, Timbuktu. This nigga done been to what's that one thing where the ships get lost at? God damn it, the Bermuda Triangle. This nigga been in the Bermuda Triangle. I'm surprised the nigga ain't Instagram from there. Yeah, you never come back. Your story real won't be real. Yeah. So this is the 50th episode of The Tonight Show. And this is presented by, the 19. I'm in your life once, 2, 3, always and forever. I don't even think that when the pandemic clears, think it's going to clear, y'all? Who cares? I'm already COLFAX-19. It issued it to me like it issued you all the motherfucking stimulus checks and the motherfucking vaccines. So I want to do a poll. We're going to hop on my chat probably 2 days from now because tomorrow I got to get ready for my studio session all day. So we're going to do a wake and bake and then bam, we ain't doing no Tonight Show unless I'm just really in the studio feeling fleet. But I want to get this music situated so that I can have my hard drive on packed for the summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. But we're going to do a poll. Like, I don't know why niggas is acting like because what's that white boy that killed the George Chauvin? He got guilty. Nigga, they just showed you one. Nigga, I swear I could knock niggas out. That's why the white folks be knocking us out. Black people be just so stupid, and white folks is dumb too. But I'm talking about my people right now. Come on, y'all. They took one white man. Was that even a white man? That could have been a motherfucking silicone artificial intelligence. You niggas gonna go, one for the team. Man, if you don't move around, these motherfucking high technology ass honkies. I said these motherfucking high technology ass honkies. That's HTH. HTH. HTAH. I'm making up drugs like a thug on these motherfucking scrubs. They give you a HTAH. Nigga, a high technology artificial intelligent white man up here. That nigga, man, that wasn't the one that choked him. You better quit falling for it, man. See, all you niggas' name is Paul. Fall for it all. And that's not mine. No. It's the 19. So anyway, now, let's say this was, right? He did it. Okay, yeah, all right, I'm joking, right? You get some comedy on the Tonight Show. No, so they took him in jail, right? That one motherfucking white boy officer. Nigga, you should have, if that was the case, we should have did a vote. And we should have said, hold on, pause. Right when they said guilty, they got ready to take cuz back there. We should have said, hold on, cuz. All the niggas, that's the top niggas that's voting, should have said, listen, you got one white cop. We'll trade you 5 nigga security guards. Or 5 Kent Police Department. Don't get mad at me. So, and I really would have did it too. Yep, take 5 of them. I don't give a fuck about no black. You a cop, punk. You pig. You been killing niggas left and right. Niggas been Bogart. Y'all work together. So that's why I had to cook you a couple nights ago on the episode where I told you white cops out in Virginia when you did that to that army dude. It was an army nigga. He was a square ass nigga too. He wasn't even no nigga. He was a square black man. He was like Tiger Woods' second cousin. He was just telling the man, no, you know what? I'm not even gonna diss man. Fuck that. I take that back, brother. You know what? That nigga was in the army. He is a nigga. He was doing his thing, and they seen that. And you went against your own people. He was the army medic, so you know we can't trust them. Oh, you niggas be working with him though. I guess I had to dibble off. I know it was relationship situation, but some of these topics are real topics that LeBron James, Chris Paul, you know what I'm saying, Samuel L. Jackson, whatever else the fuck this black out here. I really listen to LeBron. A lot of them other niggas, I don't give a fuck how Hollywood you say LeBron is. He's a nigga. Yeah, that's one thing for sure. That nigga came from the mud, the trenches. So however he got what he got, he deserved that by a whole lot. And he's the voice. He's one of the voices of the black people, whether y'all like to know it. But he's a black poet. He's really big bossing. He's into everything. LeBron got his toes and fingers and all his nose hairs and everything. He ain't got no time to worry about that bald spot up there. That nigga is. I wish a nigga would try to tell me about my hairline, nigga. I would have two other niggas that LeBron lookalikes if I was LeBron. Slap them every time I walk down the boulevard. Nigga, you know who I am, nigga? I got airbags that's coming out every 90 days. I'm in Hollywood. I play for the Lakers. I'm getting coronavirus championships. Come on, cuz. The NBA is on fluke status. They're like stimulus checks. Those rings are like stimulus rings for the NBA, nigga. Gang. That is, nigga. You know it is. You got the corona. You're playing in the bubble. Niggas is breathing, catching shit. Do they even got something? Man, them niggas didn't have no corona. Them niggas just had a cramp, nigga. They was high. Every time they got bad UA, they was like, this is corona. You got dirty UA. AJ, Kyrie Irving, come on, man. So yeah, man, this shit's just been crazy, man. But I fuck with LBJ, man. Space Jam 2. You know you a real one, nigga. If you got Space Jam 2, nigga, you overloaded Michael Jordan's cartoon movie that took over the masses. Yeah, I'm from that generation of Jordan. That's all I be sporting. South End all the way through Horton. Yeah, and everything else I'm aborting. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm about all that. It's South END. We off Jordan life, nigga. But on my mama's, this LeBron James thing is the wave. But nigga, LeBron took one of the nigga. Kobe did. Listen, I said. Rest in peace to the mamba, nigga. But he didn't get no Space Jam, nigga. Please, nigga. That nigga LeBron is the black. He fucked. He's him and Jay Prince is filthy. Woo. Yep, I fuck with them niggas, man. Them two niggas was the first niggas on my boat. I'm not Denzel and Morocco. Nah, shut up. Barack is damn near what they are, nigga. Like, I mean, he's a nigga though, but you got to put a nigga to infiltrate. That's what they did. They didn't put a GPS up his butt when he became the president. He was asleep. They just boop. That nigga's white based, man, but he's a nigga though. But yeah, he's out that shy. Shout out to the shy, but nigga, I ain't dumb. When you a president, nigga, they got a presidential GPS that keeps your life going extra more than humans, regular everybody. That's why they pay you so low. You know how much you make when you're a president? Nigga, 400,000. Hold on, nigga. I'm about to run up a bag bigger than that in rap. Hold on. What? I said I'm about to, nigga. Yeah, I believe, nigga. So I will achieve, nigga. And 400,000 a year. Listen, I can tell you two artists right now that make that in three shows. So, nigga, the president. You see, it's always an up-down twist in American society. You know what I mean? It's like it's this, but it's not. I told you because the first thing in here is always a lie. You don't listen to the first thing, man. You don't sign the first contract. One of my rap homeboys told me that. You know what I did? I signed the first contract. Don't worry about that. Like this shit is really, really, really what it is. So accept it. Don't neglect it. Act like you respect it. Don't direct it, especially if you're not into giving directions. It's like people are born and do the opposite of what they're supposed to do in this day and age. You know how people say you're born, but you're gifted, whoop-de-whoop. Well, it's like people malfunction now. Like if you're born smart and you can see quicker than people, you're faster, and like you're a cerebral young kid, start going to school so you can become like a chemical engineer to NASA. Don't try to go be a gang member and shoot a gun from deep because somebody says you got aim, you can see good. Like, that doesn't add up. That's stupid. But that's what most of the kids are doing. And the parenting. Whew, I have a special that will be this tonight's show coming because I gotta let you parents have it. Not the best at all. Matter of fact, might be one of the worst. But I tell you what, I bet you my kids love me. I bet you they miss me right now. And I miss them dearly too. So with that being said, I say that because I know some kids right now that will call them, that will say, F my mom, F my dad, I'll kill them. So if I know that my kids care about me deep inside, genuinely, that's enough to keep me going for the next day. Because like I just told you, that hurt me when I heard them purples. And a couple times, nobody knew I was listening. It wasn't meant like I was spying, but the person who it was on was there. So he was like, he didn't pay attention. Two of them, my homeboys. So that shit's crazy, man. I wouldn't want my kids to talk to me like that. But so I'll be getting on the parenting thing to more iterating to that. I say about 2 or 3. I say after this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm still taking some notes on things. And I've got something special. Like I said, I gave you the 5 reasons why black men are underrated. We know why the number one was. Like, I don't know. That's what the stat quo is. And why most women are going to stay happy being miserable. So if you got a woman that you think likes being miserable, like every time something looks good and she just starts starting shit, or she just comes with some bullshit energy, or your phone all of a sudden got some chick in it, or you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like you could do that in a closet. Like, why would you want to illustrate that type of energy into American life? It's American life. I'm not going to another country. As of right now, since Corona, oh man, I don't play that. I done went into my own. Listen, I took myself out the game. And no, I wish I would hop on something. I'm not saying I won't hop on it for a big bag or something like that, but I'm just saying going countries, no. You ain't about to give me something. If I go take shots and shit like that, I'm fine with life right now with the shots that I have. You know what I'm saying? I dodged a couple shots, sent a couple shots, called a couple shots, hit a couple shots. I'm cool with those shots, man. Them shots you talking about? Man. I told y'all what I be seeing, man. You know what I'm talking about? All I see when I look at that vaccine commercial, all I see is a white man with a needle poking out his joint. They be televising that. They be having that bitch right there. You don't see no real niggas there. You goddamn right. You give me 5 million right now on Facebook Live, and I'll do it. Give me all 9. Give me 9 vaccine shots. I'll give 5 million. Let me pass this to some people around my loved ones in case I pass out. But shit, other than that, you ain't gonna have me on no free-based commercial sitting there like this. All I see is white folks. I'm telling you, the white folks is confident, but really you're not. You just like, I'm taking it. It's like they already know death's coming. It's like, fuck it, I'm here. Nah, niggas is thinking. We like, nigga, here, white man, you go first. You keep going. Nah, man, hold on. You mixed, you got white too. You go first. I'm gonna stay back here because all that Pfeiffer and all that shit. You know who owned all that shit, man? CDC and all that, who started that shit, man? Bill Gates, cuz. You know who they say is the one that launched that shit? Bill Gates, cuz. You know who the one that said he was gonna do that? Bill Gates, cuz. You know who live right over here in Medina? Bill Gates, cuz. So, hey, man, I'm going to go ahead and just be cool with Bill, man. That nigga's like the motherfucking Bill Gates. To me, based on all this shit that I hear and I've been reading up on and studying, that nigga's like the Bruce Wayne of Gotham. Seattle's Gotham. And this nigga is Bruce Wayne. You the richest motherfucker here. You got 2 different sides, huh? You're doing donations and shit here all day like the movies, and all of a sudden you just switch up and you're just trying to take over the world, but you're not trying to save it like Batman. You're doing shit like coronavirus. You got enough power to just go underwater in your little thing and just, y'all don't even see it, boy. That nigga's living out a Batman movie. Bill fucking Gates, man. Hey, I'm not beefing. You ain't about to get this tucked in. You think I don't know you're tipped in with Zuckerberg and Google? You got your little Google thing on your little boo-boo right now. Ooh, right when I said that, nigga. Let me hold something. I know what you're doing. Just don't give it to me no more. I am the COLFAX-19 for your mind. And I just gave you a whole bunch of my time. So if you really felt there was a challenging issue about what I had to say tonight about 5 things that are underrated about black men and why most women, some women are happy being miserable, then let me know. Light my chat up. I had to turn it off. I think I did today because y'all was just harassing me. And the person who was giving me that spiritual stuff, I appreciate it. God bless you. Tune in tomorrow morning for Wake and Bake because tomorrow will be a long one and I will be at the studio. It's COLFAX-19. I love you.